Hello and welcome to another review presented by the Canadian Reviewer. And this time we're going to take a look at Transformers Power Core Combiners ICEPICK with CHAINCLAW. Let's take a closer look at Ice. I can't remember their names all of a sudden. Damn short-term memory. Wait, I have short-term memory? What was I talking about again? Oh, ICEPICK with CHAINCLAW. Well, here we go, guys. This is ICEPICK with CHAINCLAW. And they transform into this type of snowplow that is very menacing. But not as menacing as the one with the Mythbusters or... where is it? Where is it? I know it's up here. Ah, there it is. That one, even though it's much smaller. So here we go. I guess it is more menacing. I don't know. I can't make up my mind. This one's more menacing because that looks like it can grab you. Not only that, there's claws in the back. Oh, and also this, missile pod. So yeah, I guess you can attach the missile pod to the other one, and that's just as menacing. Without the missile pod, yeah, the other one's more menacing. It's just the blade. It looks like a knife. So yeah, I guess this one's okay. No, you know what? This one's more menacing because that looks like it's gonna eat you. Anyways, so, yeah, it does look cool. I mean, I like the treads, I like the tires in the front. Don't know why it has tires in the front. They could have just made them all treads, but, and it does have, gold windows. So it's pimpin'. It's a pimpin' snowplow thingy-mababa. That's cool. It's got a plug on the top here. But it's also got one right there, so if you want to move the Minicon forward, you can go ahead and do that. There is the missile pod. Now, the real unfortunate side to the missile pod is, well, there's the head. Not too much has been developed with this, but it's not horrible. I will say it's not horrible. It's just, I wish they did something with the head. Then again, they can't really put it in anywhere because, there's also that Minicon ports thing. So, whoop-de-doo. Anyways, let's transform this. Well, here they are, the Minicon and the big guy, ICEPICK with CHAINCLAW. Now, ICEPICK, I gotta say, he looks pretty good for a Power Core Combiner figure. And to have these attributes that look like they go too far, but I gotta say it's fine, especially for a Decepticon. He's got a purple face. Not too sure what they were doing with that, but if you look at the Dark of the Moon, what is it, the Human Alliance one, he actually has a purple face as well. Or face mask, or whatever it was. Here's his Power Core Combiner. It's the Minicon. Minicon. There's CHAINCLAW in his alt mode, which is pretty much the same thing as the alt mode thing. So that's kind of unfortunate, but it works. Alright, now on to chest mode. Alright, and here's chest mode. And as you can see, you can plug on another Power Core Combiner figure if you can. So, that's kind of cool. And he does have the rockets, missile pods, so you can rotate those down if you wish. It's not really the best looking because it's so big and massive, but it's not necessarily the worst. I like the design of it, but I just think it's a little too big. Now, even though it's supposed to connect on the top peg up here, the Minicon kind of has another mode to it. You can kind of count it as a mode. I found out that a lot of power core combiners, they actually have the holes in their hands, and this guy just has the claws, so he has to use it with the peg, so he can't really hold the minicon. But if you want to use the minicon for different power core combiners who might not have the peg on the top there, well, there is actually a way how you can do that, and I'm going to show you guys. And there is the other mode. You know, you pretty much just make it into a gun. It's got a peg underneath there. I didn't see this in the instructions, mostly because this guy can't really use it. But I guess that was their intention on using this. I think this guy has been repainted in red. I don't know if they actually did incorporate that alt mode or this mode into that. But it's just a little thing that I found out. I don't know if anyone has ever done this before. But yeah, that's a way how you can incorporate it with the different power core combiners basics. You know, the main guys from the power core combiners sets. So, you know, it's unfortunate that this guy does not have a hole in his hand, but at least you can use this for different, you know, power core combiners. And now for just a better look at that minicon, I gotta say it does look pretty good. Let's move on to the main figure. Alright, here's the main figure itself. That's ICEPICK. I gotta say it does look very impressive, as I said before. It does look like a figure that could have been altered to look a little bit better, but it's not horrible. It's not a bad design. It's not a bad idea. It's just the fact that, you know, it's just weird, and, you know, that's not a bad idea. So, there's not much to say. Let's go to the combine mode. And here's the combine mode. Yeah, you can flip that up. Plug the minicon into there. Whoop-de-doo. But, I'll be honest, I like it without the minicon a lot better, just because I like that ribcage look. That looks pretty good. I will say the legs are a little too wide, but it's not horrible. I will say it's not a bad idea. But I will plug the minicon in just because, you know, that's fine and all, but, you know, just to complete the set and have no real other parts laying around, except if you want to use the minicon for the other basic guy. You know, the basic guy originally is left alone. You're just taking his limbs and putting it on this. But to limit them and to make this... Sorry for that. I think the combine mode is great and all. But yeah, I think this toy is good. Let's go to my overall review. So overall, do I highly recommend ICEPICK and CHAINCLAW? Well, yeah, I mean, they're harmless enough. They're a pretty cool pair, and, you know, if you like the design of them, if you like the look of them, they won't really disappoint all that much. So, I'd recommend them if you want them. They're not really like, oh, you need to get them, but I'd still recommend them. Anyways, that is all for now. I'll see you guys next time. I'm the Canadian Reviewer. I'm going to eat some bacon.